Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you, man. They going good, I already know. Because there's them intentions you set. If it ain't going good, you might have not set them intentions. You remember setting them? We got to remember setting them so we don't find ourselves in them places and spaces. No need for no I shouldas. No need for no I couldas. No need for no I will next time. There's no need for none of that. Hope your day going good. Blessed. Thankful, appreciative. I'm going to tell you, if you don't feel special, man, look, special don't even do you justice of what you're truly made of. It's just because you haven't let that true essence shine forth throughout your life for you to realize and understand none of these things can touch you. None of these things are more powerful than you. That your mind is all things. Prophecy and blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. So we talking about spiritual warfare. We talking about pieces and parts of you that you figuring out. You finding out about your soul. You finding out about your spirit. You finding out about these energies. You finding out more things about yourself that what? That allows you to operate in a peaceful state of mind where you got clarity within your understanding, within what you process it. That's what this all about. So you can settle in and raise your consciousness. It's all about the consciousness of human beings. It ain't about nothing else but raising the consciousness of human beings. Not raising yourself necessarily. You just came for this task. You just came for this test. You know, it's kind of like, I could do it. So when you send me there, I'm so cold, I'm so powerful. You can let me forget everything that I knew, and I'ma still shake back. And that's what you're down here trying to do. You're trying to shake back. You're trying to find self. See, once you find self gonna take you out of the places that you need not be in, and it's gonna take you into the places that you need to be in. Not only that, it's energies that you're going to be a part of. A lot of people just used to complaining. A lot of individuals just used to making up an excuse. A lot of individuals just used to pointing at outside of self instead of understanding that free choice determines who is on. Anybody listening right now, I don't care how you felt. I don't care what people tell you. Listen to me. Now is the time for you to face yourself. Now is the time for nobody to point the finger at you. Nobody gonna be laughing at you. Nobody gonna be viewing you in no kind of way other than stepping up yourself, other than being that bigger person, other than being wiser. Now you could go back a few months from now, from here. Individuals are still in that frame of mind. And I know because I encountered a lot of individuals like that. That's not the energy that's amongst the planet right now. That done ran through already. That done ran through, and spirit left some thoughts with everybody for us to all get it right and understand that, yeah, it's a real thing. We just becoming better. It's truths. This is the age of truth. So everything you're going to run across, just about everything you're going to run across, you're going to see truths in it. You're going to see things you didn't see before. You just going to see something different. That's why it's vital for you to embrace these times. It's to help you find the truths to yourself. It's to take away any kind of way that you was living false within your reality. It's to take it away. Now, unless you truly don't want that taken away, your best out is to step up and understand that it doesn't make you. How can it make you a bad individual if you're correcting it? Just think for a second. How can it make you a bad individual if you're correcting it? Because we not focused on what you was. We focus on what you're about to be, what you're walking into. See, the steps that you're taking, they gonna go forward. They're not gonna go backwards. I don't know if they told you that, but that's how we walk. Like when we move our feet, they go forward. Like we gotta be a different kind of individual with a different kind of mind frame for it to go backwards each and every time we take a step. It just ain't so. Just make it make sense for yourself. Forward movement. You done came through so much. Things getting easier for you. Things getting clear for you. The weight being lifted off of you. You could take that how you want, but you need to be processing that in the right way. So many potentials to you. So many possibilities that you have. I'm going to say that again. So many potentials to you and so many possibilities that you have. What you fighting with, though? Let's talk about what you're fighting with. Let's talk about what's attacking your mind. Is it anything in particular attacking your mind? Is it anything particular you just been thinking about all day? You can't shake thinking about this. Break that down for yourself. Understand clarity within it. Why you thinking about it? Like, why is it getting the best of you? And not only that, ask yourself this simple question. What I can do to fix that on my side, what I could do. And do that. Like, do that. See, sometime when you will be mad or you and somebody not getting along, you choose to be the bigger person. You will still you will take yourself out of that energy and you will jump right back into it because the individual don't want to fix themselves. They don't want to come to an understanding with you. So you would jump yourself right back in the energy that you just took yourself out of. Anytime you leave out of these negative energies, Spirit then came get you. Spirit then came get you and say, hey, take my hand. You do that though, through your free choice. Through your free choice. You don't need to be to the point where you tired of something to understand that it doesn't apply no more. You don't need to be to the point to where you say I shoulda, because you can see it ahead of time. You got these feelings about yourself. You have this discernment about yourself. Whether you think you do or not, I promise you do. I promise you do. Think about if you never could see it. Like, think about if you never could see what you're doing wrong. Think about that. Think about if you didn't have an idea of how you was destroying yourself, how you was hindering yourself, how you was hurting yourself. Think about if you didn't even have an idea of what that would be. The head place in space you would stay in. Not be in, stay in. And if you don't think I'm lying, go back in your past. Go back in your past. Allowances for you to see certain things. But why? Like, why, Prophet? Why I gotta encounter these things? So you don't have to encounter them again. So other individuals don't have to encounter them. So you could raise your consciousness within that situation. And that allows consciousness to raise within that situation. Period, point blank. And I know you can say, well, if I get it right here, that has nothing to do with them over there. And Prophet gonna tell you just like this. It has all to do with them over there. It has all to do with them over there. Because it ain't just because of you showing love or feeling love that we at this shift. No. This is a collective thing. This even including the people that just manage to pull love and see love 1 or 2 times. It includes everybody. This is a collective. That's why it don't matter who listening to this message. You understand it. You understand it. Because I'm talking to the collective. I'm talking to anybody, anywhere. Anybody, anywhere. It'll say, take it for what it's worth. Take it for what it's worth. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. That's the same as the grain of salt. You put your worth in whatever you're doing. That's how you make it worth it. That's how you make it worth it. You put your worth in whatever you're doing. If you're serious about whatever you're doing, it'll reflect. People can literally see it without you talking and understand you put your heart in it. People can understand that clear as day. Clear as day. If the situation involves another individual, fix your end. You just have to fix your end. All you have to do, I ain't even gonna go as far as to I'm sorry and all that. Like it doesn't even call for that. It calls for you within yourself, forgiving yourself for whatever that is. And it's not forgiving yourself for what somebody done to you. It's forgiving yourself for what you allowed to happen to you. Everybody listening, when you're dealing with healing yourself, it has nothing to do with your future. Healing has nothing to do with your future. Place and space has everything to do with your future. But healing doesn't. Healing pertains to you releasing those patterns, those ways, those perceptions, all of those things that hindered you, that hurt you, that caused you pain. All of those times you use your free choice to make not the wisest decision. It's not an individual walking on the earth that doesn't need healing. We always need healing, even if it's just to balance yourself. Everybody always needs it. Until this earth is straight, everybody needs it. You got to remember, we working off of consciousness. We working off of mind frame. True, you got your own brain. True, you got your own vessel. True, you got your own soul group. But do you really have your own soul group? How you know? Have you let them come forward? Is that part of you starting to surface, starting to reflect, starting to change the way you think? Whenever something attacking you, whenever something bothering you like that, understand it's mental, but not only that, it's attacking you, which means that's your mental, which means it's attacking your mental. You know, you got a physical body, you got a mental body, you got a spiritual body. You have to keep all of those intact. Look at your body. Think about your body right now. Not even what you can see on the inside, just the outside. Like it's a lot to you. It's a lot to your body. Same thing when you're dealing with a spiritual body. Same thing when you're dealing with your mental body. Think of all the little patterns and ways of thinking, ways to be deceived. Just think of thinking. Just think of thinking. That's a complicated thing if you're not aligned with yourself. That's a dangerous thing if you're not disciplined within yourself. That could take you on a ride. It has. It done took us all on certain little rides. Certain little rides. It was just a hitch. You just caught a ride to where you at now, though. You just caught a ride to where you at now. Prophet wants you to use all them wits you got about yourself. Use that maturity that you have about yourself. Let me tell you, don't allow your emotions ever again. Don't allow your emotions to allow you to go against another individual. I can attest to this. You know, like I would get mad at people. It don't even, like when I get mad, like I don't want to be around you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see your shoes. I don't want nothing. Like whatever you a part of and you touching, like I don't want it around me. And that's just not the way we supposed to be. That's not the way we supposed to be. Because if Spirit, God, source, if the Creator did that to each and every one of us, we just be having a conversation about how stuck out we are now. That's the only thing we would be doing. So when you got a chance to make it better with another individual, understand exactly what that means. Remember the chances that you always have to make it better. Always have to make it better. Individuals don't realize exactly what hate is, I don't think. Because hate is so tricky to individuals. Hate will make you think you're doing the right thing. Hate will make you think you're doing the right thing. All you're doing is being opinionated for a cause. Being opinionated for your cause, for your reason. We didn't come to hold hate. We come to let go of hate. We didn't come to hold jealousy or envy. We come to let go of jealousy and envy. We didn't come to walk around with a crowd of confused individuals unless we was helping them straighten themselves out. Everything you done experienced, that you know, the free choice that you made, you understand where it got you. Don't find yourself making those same decisions. Don't find yourself making them same decisions. All day, every day, everything you do, let it be for the good. Every step you take, let it be for your betterment. Every time you breathe, you get better. Like every time you blink, your body starts to heal itself. Like whatever your mind can fathom for you, it's possible. It's possible. They just didn't inform you of that. If you knew just how supreme you were, if you knew all those abilities, if you knew exactly who you was, you wouldn't stick around for this test that we going through. You wouldn't stick around at school. You'd quit school. You would quit school because school have no use for you. That's exactly who you are. That's exactly who you are. But you don't know that yet. You don't remember that yet. You a supreme being. Think about what you've been led into in these past couple of months. Like you've been given information that God is literally inside of you and you could feel it, around you and you could feel it. You're being given information that you can heal yourself. You're being given information that all you have to do is think positive. to create something new, something better than you had. This is things that is being given to you through this new energy. Go back 3 years. I bet you wasn't getting no kind of information like this through no kind of energy that was on this earth. If you did, it just came and went. It just came and went. Your ego just allowed you to hear it and stuffed it right back up. Because that's where we was. That energy didn't allow you to move. It didn't allow you to step out of things and become better. Like, that took certain type of situations. And most of them is like we had to be pushed. You had to be crying in a corner before you say, man, that's enough. And you in something totally different now. All you need to do is wake up, want to have a good day. Say you're going to have a good day. Set all them intentions. Set all them intentions. Hold love within yourself and watch the magic happen. Watch spirit work magic for you. If you never thought it was real, I promise you, spirit will show you it's real. Don't forget, spirit, show me what I need to see. That intuition is going to lock in. It's going to let you see. But when you see what you need to see, understand what you see. Understand what you see. Prophet wants you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can.